Welcome back. Today I'm with Anne-Marie Bird, who is the director of MumFest. I'm sure all of you are familiar with, and if you're not, and if you're new to the area, Anne-Marie, thank you so much for being here. Can you explain for those that maybe are new and don't know about MumFest, what MumFest is?
Thank you for having me, Bailey. MumFest is truly the biggest celebration in New Bern. So we have a giant party in downtown New Bern with 250 vendors, all different kinds of vendors, about 15 bands.
Wow.
Big entertainment like BMX shows. We have 2 different kinds of dog shows. And this year, something new that we have are safari. They are acrobats that are coming from Kenya.
That is amazing. You know, MumFest never ceases to amaze me. It finds its ways to evolve each year. So kind of going off of that, what else is new for the festival?
Well, you know, we have 3 stages this year. We have a giant stage that is in our beer garden that's being sponsored by Yingling this time around. And so we have another stage also that's over by the Pepsi store, the Visit New Bern stage. And then we have a 3rd stage that's down at the end of Middle Street. So we have a lot of music, a lot of live bands and entertainment. So if people do love live music, there's a great representation there. And it's very diverse and eclectic.
Yeah, that's amazing. So kind of talk about the importance of this event to the community.
You know, Swiss Bear puts on this event in cooperation with the city of New Bern. And one of the reasons why it is so important is because of the economic impact that it creates. So in 2023, we brought in $1.3 million of revenue that was a positive income stream to our community. Swiss Bear is a nonprofit organization, so all of the money that comes into us goes immediately back into downtown development, supporting our small businesses.
That's incredible.
And I love that. You know, I love that we put on an event for the community that is essentially a huge celebration for people. We've been putting on MumFest for 44 years.
Wow.
I'm the 3rd events director that has taken this on. So it is a tradition in our community, and it's also a tradition of supporting our small businesses. And I'm very proud of that.
For sure. Yeah, you should be. So, I mean, we're talking it up. For those that don't know, it's October 12th and the 13th.
That's right.
Right? And then I believe the 12th is 10 to 6:30.
That's right.
And then 13th, 10 to 5. So plenty of opportunities to get out there.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And we're really grateful too, just to our sponsors. Riverside is our title sponsor, and Carolina East Foundation, North Carolina Education Lottery. These are all businesses that have truly dedicated their economic resources for us so we can support our community.
Yeah, and then one last thing, Anne-Marie, so let's talk a little bit about the concert. So traditionally there's a MumFest concert, so what's going on with that this year?
That's right. So MumFest takes every single city resource that we have from all of the different departments, which is a lot of human beings and a lot of labor. So what we have decided to do this year is we've moved the concert to the spring because there are so many human beings in our city that are working so hard for a massive event that brings in 100,000 people.
Right, yeah.
You know, so we are going to still have the concert. I'm sure everybody's happy to hear that. And it is, we don't know who the artist is going to be yet, but maybe we'll have another conversation when we get a little bit closer and we can announce that to everyone. But we're thinking that it might be in April or May.
Wonderful. Alrighty, that looks like all the time that we have for now, Anne-Marie. Thank you so much for being here. For anybody that wants any more information, how can they go about finding that?
Yes, please go to mumfest.com. There is a plethora of information available there for you, and you can see which bands will be performing and all sorts of details.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much again, and don't go anywhere. We'll have more ENC at 3 right after the break.